Never give out of guilt. It's a horrible thing to do for your soul, for you as a person, is to give out of guilt. It does something to you. It brings a feeling of inferior. It brings a feeling of not being strong enough, of not being able to stand up for yourself. And when given out of guilt, it does something to you. And I'm speaking from experience because I have given out of guilt a few times, and given out of guilt can be in different forms of material wise. It can be given like a present or something that you're given out of guilt. You have your reasons and that's not what you want to do, but you feel guilty, so you do it. You can give out of guilt with your time, of spending time with someone because maybe they're just complaining and just saying manipulating things to you to make you feel like you have to give something of such value, which is your time. And you do it because you feel guilty. We have to realize that not only will guilt make you feel less of a person, that guilt can manifest in different ways in your body temple. You may develop something that's not working correctly because we are allowing blockages to happen in our energetic field because of the emotion, because of the feeling, the vibration of guilt. And also, even on the other side of being the person who uses their words to manipulate someone, knowing that is not really for their best interest, but or even don't even think about the other person, they're wanting to do it in the benefit of them. So manipulation is used. And a person like that can get away with doing that with people who are carrying that vibration. It allows them to do it because a person given out of guilt is welcoming that type of energy into them. So of course they're going to attract people or situations that they are giving their time and effort to something that their soul does not desire. And I've been on both ends. I've been that person who have used my words because I know that my words are very powerful, and using psychology and understanding human behavior. I've done that before, mainly in my relationships, and that did not get me anywhere. Some of you may know my story. Not definitely, watch these videos on YouTube channel. Deep history. And it doesn't work. So I know, and that's how I can call bullshit when I see it, because I know what is being used. Now, I'm not an expert in it. Sometimes I can see it and I may be going along with it and I catch myself, be like, oh shit, I know what this person is doing. And that's when the sermon is coming in too. And that's why I'm making this. And I've also been on the other side of giving out of guilt. Because a person just made me feel some type of way. They used their words and it got to me. And I've given myself. And I felt like shit. But the moment when I began to stand up for myself, and even with you standing up for yourself, and telling that person, no, or even saying yes to you, that you will not stand for that, and that you stand in your power, you stand in your grace, that person had only a few choices, either to one, respect what you just did, which is standing up to yourself, two, falling back, letting you be, knowing that they know they cannot use that type of energy to you no more, that it does not work. And three, they just may just leave out your life because it's no use to them. So just never give out of guilt. Guilt can be fixed. And some of the things that we can do to allow ourselves to start to stand up is really when enough is enough. Enough is enough. And you will see these people start to vanish out your life once you begin to stand in your power, begin to stand up for yourself. That's what I had to experience, and that shit was hard. It was difficult because this was something that even for myself and maybe even for you, experienced throughout years in your life. I know I have of giving out of guilt. Fuck that now. Fuck that. I love myself too much for that. And I know you love yourself too much for that. Keep standing in your power. Have discernment. Ask God for discernment. Talk to your subconscious mind. Plant those seeds that you begin to see through the bullshit, that you can be able to feel it through your gut, feel it through your heart, see it in your dreams, see it through synchronicities in the universe. It may come through numbers, or it may come through, you may be walking by and you hear some lyrics from a song and it's pertaining right there. It may be a billboard. Whatever the case may be, the answers will begin to come to you, but we must have to find them within ourselves to get that strength in the first place to even ask for it, or to even know in the first place that we are even giving out of guilt, because it may just be so embedded in you that you're not even realizing that's what you're doing. But how to recognize it? It doesn't feel good. And that's with anything, with any type of emotions. If it doesn't feel good, fuck it. Now, I'm not speaking about going for your dreams. I'm not about to take a whole sidebar, but I'm not talking about, doing things like not working out and stuff like that, or, maybe is doing some type of project that you probably just don't feel like it, because, I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that. Yes, we still got to do it anyway, okay? But if it doesn't feel good when it comes to, what I'm speaking about, be mindful of when people are manipulating you. Because there are people that will try you, and they will keep trying you because you're allowing it. It's not them, it's us. Because I remember when I had an ex stand up to me and wasn't even really saying that I'm doing stuff out of guilt or whatever. I'm using that manipulation, but I saw a shift in their energy. They began to stand in their power. And when I saw that, I had nothing but respect. Because I was too weak to do it. So that's probably why I was doing it to them. Because I couldn't stand it for my own damn self. I know better now, and I know you know better now. Never give out of guilt. Release those people if you're seeing that, and release those energies if you are seeing it in yourself. Because nothing good will come from that. For real. I appreciate everyone listening to Neela Time here. Thank you for being with me on this journey, as us being able to create and deeper understanding and really begin to build with each other on these 100 days of us becoming the best us in all aspects of our life, emotionally, mentally, financially, wellness, your environment. All right, you all. I will catch you on the next one, and stand strong and know your worth, and never underestimate the power of your words and the power of your mind, and how you can flip a situation like a light switch. Things will begin to shift in your favor once you make that decision. Don't let people bitch you. And I know you're not, but I just had to say it. All right, you all. Peace.